Portnoy's complaint. Philip Roth. Alexander Portnoy sits in his therapist's office, spilling the story of his life in a torrent of confession, humor, and self-loathing. He is a Jewish man from Newark, New Jersey, the son of overbearing parents. His mother, Sophie, is a smothering force of love and guilt, while his father, Jack, is a meek man perpetually constipated, both literally and emotionally. From this volatile household emerges a boy desperate for freedom, caught between his mother's expectations and his own uncontrollable desires. From an early age, Portnoy's rebellion takes the form of sexual obsession. His childhood is filled with guilt-ridden fantasies and acts of secret defiance, as he tries to reconcile his lust with the moral codes of his upbringing. His adolescence becomes a battlefield between desire and conscience, where every act of pleasure feels like a betrayal. Roth turns this inner war into dark comedy, showing how repression and indulgence feed each other in a loop of shame and exhilaration. As Portnoy grows older, his search for liberation continues through a series of sexual escapades. He moves to New York, becomes a successful lawyer in the mayor's office, and finds himself drawn to women who symbolize escape from his roots, non-Jewish women whom he sees as the ultimate rebellion against his family's world. Yet every relationship ends the same way, with Portnoy feeling trapped by his own contradictions, disgusted by his behavior, but unable to stop. The most infamous of these relationships is with the monkey, a working-class woman whose raw sexuality both thrills and humiliates him. Their affair spirals into absurdity and despair, exposing the emptiness at the heart of Portnoy's pursuit. Beneath his bravado lies a man who cannot love without irony, who fears the intimacy he craves, and who sabotages every chance at happiness in his quest for freedom from guilt. Throughout the monologue, Roth exposes not only one man's neurosis, but also the tensions of mid-century American identity, between ethnic loyalty and assimilation, morality and desire, repression and self-expression. Portnoy's voice is outrageous, obscene, and painfully honest. His confession, while comic, becomes a portrait of a man fractured by his own appetites and anxieties. By the end, his story collapses into silence. The torrent of words exhausts itself, leaving only the sound of his psychiatrist's voice. Calm, analytical, and devastatingly simple. Now V may perhaps to begin. The irony is complete. After hours of confession, Portnoy has revealed everything and resolved nothing. He remains suspended between the old world and the new, between love and lust, between guilt and freedom, a man forever talking, but never